Alright, welcome in here, and I'm just gonna make myself my own pack here. No. So here I will be playing. We have the new update coming out today, with stuff such as, what's up lobby, hey. I'm gonna be playing here. So we got some stuff here, such as, so like prior to stream, I kind of just finished up Explosive Magma and just got cowed on, which means, and this the cosmetics here are like really expensive, so I'm mainly not gonna get any. That was a good day. It's pretty cool. Had my last day of school. It was like I mainly had like absolutely nothing to do. Last full day of school, and then like next Monday, which is like the 15th. No, yeah, the 15th. That's when I will have graduation practice. That should be relatively quick. Then my actual graduation on Tuesday, which means I might have to push back my update plan. So pretty much on those days I might have to, maybe, especially on the graduation day, I might maybe have to cancel the day for me doing else. Skip my last day of school. Alright. Anyways, I do expect to finally see Squid get nerfed, because it's been like an absolute menace for like the past 3 weeks. Group is coordinating to trigger volcanic eruption for a mission. Weak wick just generated. To be honest, if I didn't skip, I was going to jump someone. Yeah, I do get that. We have an Oxytatlus and Gior fighting here, as well as a Cavo. One thing is I did lately upgrade my internet card here, and like, I actually have pretty much faster Wi-Fi speeds, and seems like my game is now getting a bit more stable with like crowded oases now, since my Peace Key can now keep up with the download speeds it needs. Mighty Giorus 1. We have a volcanic eruption here. Whoa. Got a lot of zapping here. Know how much a damage weight sweep master and damage weight stuff are? I don't really know, but wait. Is this actually like seeing people? I'm not getting flung. Well, I'm like in the zone. Like, it used to been like everywhere, but like before this disaster got reworked, it mainly only, but before the rework it was like everywhere, but now like here it's confined in like Volcano and like the neighboring biomes. You also have the new bloopfish coming in. Oh, so one thing is I did get Ocean Master, which means I'm I mainly been doing it by trait hunting and then just killing bad trait ones, such as max dams. Wow. So I don't really know values that much, but Squib's value might get really nuked if it gets nerfed. We have my friend Guardian Dragon holding. Like, these are both of my friends here. Don't want please. Alright. Got like a baby Octitalis there holding a bit of a carcass. Probably just killed an NPC. And also, one thing is, I'm mainly also gonna just try and also maybe play Hygos a bit for me to actually do a bit of like the overgrowth Hygos subspecies missions. I'll still skip the daily missions one like usual, however, I'll still do the other ones. Someone said flying crab. Like, what flying crab? Did, like, the Zephyrin guy just, like, put, like, a updraft there and that yeets? Like, it yeets, like, in the showcase video they sent, it's literally just update in 10 minutes. It's Hygo subspecies and remodel. And oh dear, we got Blood Moon. Alright. Multiplayer. Well, today, the devs did say, like, there was, like, an issue with, like, mobile and trade realm that they had addressed. Like, they say it wasn't trade realm issue. Like, Mole's Peak if you want to play Fire. Large group. Oh, wait. Oh, it's... Hey, Norma. How much a damage weight squeeb master and damage weights. Alright. Well, I got Normophobic in my game, who is a community manager. I'll do that there. Just probably give him... Could still be in the server, he could not. Fancy Dante moves. Talking about backwards flying. I do also. My banker. It is cowardly. Stuff here. Oh, thanks for the follow. That follow mission unlocked. To be honest, I mainly am not going to be trading. I will be buying myself a mission unlock token with Robux since I got like. If I go here, like. I own 0, but. Yeah. I can just do this. I'm also going to buy a partial mission unlock for Hygos' subspecies. Mainly the overgrowth Hygos. Aminowai here. John Hale. John Hale's a winter event species, like, also, mission tokens would not work on event species, so, you could see, like, I can't even use a mission token unlike this. The flyer. So, here are your Rise Walk. Oh my god, this and like, I do kind of, like, normophobic, I am a bit of, like, we're kind of chill with each other, we sometimes met, and I like to chat to them sometimes about some stuff, like, I believe I once talked about, like, the reactions and, like, in John Hell for Mission Unlock. Like, what? Oh, you want me to give a jot? I might have one. I just have one on me, sorry. I mainly want to keep all of them because I want to retain completionist title. So it's mainly just me wanting to keep completionist title being the reason for the reverse. Oh, I do not need John Hell, so sorry. You can ask, like, other places, maybe sell your jot or so for a bit of mush for you to buy a max mission token, maybe. Just do a bit of other stuff there. This thing, 33, giant text there.
Accept the gift that I'm giving you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you really did accept that, I guess. Come with me. And then reminders, you're required. Come here.
There's so much. So many hollows. It seems to sit on my game. There are like 12 hollows following them. What you need? What you need? Trying to get Vent 5 or need? Just, I do not want to trade, please. Just, since the update, like, it says ending soon, so it should happen very momentarily. I'm saying, why the hall is so big? We have this Dantinos that's just upside down flying over Hygos. I could, like, just troll it by just shocking it over this Hygos. Wait, is that DeWalt that just shock breathed it? And rude, alright, sorry. I'm just mainly just because you know, like, I know you in the past just want like random like creature slots and stuff, random creatures. But I do want to keep completionist title, and there's like, and also I believe I'm also trying to save up much because I think like at least 2 or 3 of the next plushies that are being added are going to be laid to merch. Being upside down flyers and flex there is. Like, for count on it. Alright. Let's kind of got on this slot. Ancient. 3 days, 23 hours, 44 minutes, and count 25 seconds and counting. Yeah. Update incoming momentarily. I'm just gonna say C and Norma and then just bye bye. Alright. See you after the update. Alright. So I think Norma is probably just gonna leave. And I put like stuff here. Not mention it. Never tried Mizael. You. Like. And I really expect to see Sweep finally get nerfed. Thing. I'm not a grinder. PI because it was leaving. I needed 1 hurricane for death. Ah, rip. Hallucinix has spite. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Hallucinix, I believe, was like the creature that introduced spite into the game. Was the first ever creature to have it, and then we got it rolled out to creatures such as Konomuchi and like Polymonstrum, and even like a unique style of it, like rolled out to Nemni with a negative spite or so, which makes you heal like if you have negative spite, and that was like rolled out to stuff like Nemni and Orneep. That's very nice. So I'm gonna have to wait for a bit of a while here, cause I'm heading into the next version of the game. The Hygo sub. Alright. Yeah. I plan to do a bit of grinding than just partial mission to daily missions part. Alright, finally we're loading in. We have Glormo from new monthly global remodel, overgrowth Hygos, and various bug fixes and improvements. And then we have the countdown for Lancy Sky here. Dear user, I got this here. Let me see. LSS pin set. Oh my. We got like a Zoltrock, a Valkyrie, and what's that? What's in there? $50? Oh, it seems like it's just a mutation plushie. After I looked at like the price listing, it says here the internal flay plushie for a chance at unlocking the ethereal land mutation. She's humming like I have a fan behind me. There's a merch mutation now. And that's pretty much the all new thing here. Just a $50 pin set, which seems like it just contains 3 pins. In her before I, but wait. Okay. Got a couple. What? Alright, let's play. $50 to make a block dino look cool. Tier 4 to bloop. LOL. Anyways, I'm gonna go start off by buying a max mission token for me to get the new monthly. And buy. And there we go, I got a full mission unlock token now. Okay, health, 350, oh, that's so bad. And then we got notifications of people immediately unlocking overgrowth Hygos. Good day, Norma. Just read one. I am mainly using this for self-use, like for me just to unlock the new monthly. Made an Nestasset, lol. Well, I got normophobic in my... Like, what are you gonna do or so? Let's... Okay, Solar Venom, hey. Whoa, a wild notion as a Peter. So I will now go and do this here and just instantly lock Larmo, and now I have completionist title back, it says. And now there's 450 creatures in the game. The roster is really, really growing. Yeah, Paru there. This here, I'm gonna go click create, go here, and go to hit Hygos here, which we have the new Overgrowth Hygos here. I'll view missions here. Just general hat. Alright. Anyways, I'll just create a general Hygo slot here. Yep. What do you do, lower ladder from permission unlock token, or else not? Well, I kind of want the Glormont, so that's why I used a mission unlock, max mission unlocked. And there's like a lot in here. Alright, let's do this, and I'll join a small hardcore server for me to do some stuff. Give me a sec. So I'm in this version of the game now. There's like a good bit of stuff here. So I will go and first off, and we'll actually start playing. Mike. A Lush Grove spawn? Really? It's the most annoying thing. Oh my god. Got LTD here. However, I did not, like... So... Like, this thing's power, even as a baby, is quite powerful. Like, a baby can one-tap that NPC. And mainly for now, this is mainly just going to be an absolute nothing voyage over to to Arid Wasteland, so I'll probably maybe start a bit of a 2.5 minute ad, and I'll see ya, like, once I arrive there, hopefully. So I'll see you in the next 2.5 minutes. Alright, a bit of a journey, but I've arrived. So I'm just gonna use a max growth token here. And just instantly just go powerful. Hydra's sub kind of looks like about its neck. I'm bent 4 on my Sark. Alright, cool. Alright. And stuff like Volcano. I was never had to grab. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna do this now here. Just have to do a hell of a ton of damage. Just doing subspecies missions. My current task. Almost done with the damage. Alright. Got this Nympsis here. take a bit of a nibble of meat. Yeah. Just gonna do this now here. Okay, so that's one complete. I'll pin these. What's this? Wait, are you like one of my chatters? Oh, I got Ventu Uvea. To be honest, like I was doing like a bit in my free time. I've been just playing the game normally. I was like trait grinding it, got a couple double reds, but like I was mainly like growing them in aquatic realm and like just killing them if they got bad traits. What's this? Little mission. Uh, there. It just leads nowhere. It's like it doesn't even lead anywhere. It seems like all I just got was like can't reach this page thing on Edge. I do also have like a couple software as well, such as like Malwarebytes and like McAfee Web Advisor, in order to like prevent like you guys or like anyone in general from just sending me like a link that can like hack my Roblox account, hack finances or so, grab like social security. Request on Wario. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, I guess I can check my friend requests while gliding. Alright, got it. Nice. Link BTW. Alright. I think like having like a dot and then like some like having a word dot word a dot oh. Yeah. Yeah, especially like accidentally doing down like a bigger channel or something, like you could potentially like get like sniped by like a bot's like automatic like timeout thing for like thinking they are sending you a link. My god, what happened to your Jabble, man? Alright, let me just fly over here. There's another Novus. New joint, alright. Alright. There was a feral by me wanting killing it. Alright. Well, I don't want to go after a super behemoth, especially since Novus, like, especially since this thing isn't immune to. Do you want lore? To be honest, I'm not really into the lore for this game. However, You can still talk about it if you want. Well, here we got era 300, year 344, era 6. Oh. I do also need to... Really? Road started it, and it's most likely just gonna call its entire clan on me. These guys are gonna call their entire clan on me. Death points. Wow. I do suffer a bit bigger losses. So here I am with my moderator friend, Carnivorous, who is an actual moderator for the game. So I'm gonna go into my private server and show you a bit of the life of... glowtail grinding. Here, I'm gonna go into a private grinding server. Which, this is a server that only me and my alt can access. This is a separate server other than, like, my other private server, which is for, like, community, like... yeah. However, I can... You know what? For you guys, I'll join my, like, community server. Like, the server for my community. I do own 2 private servers because I have Plus. And I'll show you the life of what I do to glowtail grind. To basically, I mean, just trait grind. So here, I will bring out a feral with... like my revives. Well, I'm not mainly selling. I have, like, many revives for personal use since I just play as a Vent 5 glass cannon. So one of the main things I will... sometimes I do have to, like, eat or drink to, like, replenish stuff. But I'll show you what life is as a trait grinder. Here, I got a feral. And also during this nesting session, I will also... too. Well, I just kind of want to keep them, mainly. Sorry. I'm, like, very sorry. Like, I don't mainly want to trade. Like, that's, like, one of the main things. Like, to be honest, like, many people want to, like, spend a good bit on them, like... Like, to be honest... like, it's most likely just gonna be a bit of a loss for me. Like, I mainly do want to try and just save and just mainly focus on grinding. I don't want, like, to trade that much on stream. I mainly only, like, trade for stuff I do need. Okay. So, while having this egg incubate, so remove disaster event week 2, keep getting consumed by Hygos. Wow. You have the Glormo species, Ogoro Pygos subspecies, and Cloval redesign. We have Ura particles reworked, further improved in performance in aquatic realm, reduce spamming of Blood Moon and Hardcore, and Sarka weather is no longer pale. And, like, there's, like, so many creatures that had, like, mutation fixes. My god. It's, like, so long, I'm just being a bit lazy. Kill your babies that are useless. Well, to be honest, I do not... I mainly just kill them myself. Mainly just... But, like, the amount of, like, mutation changes they have added is, like, absolutely... Starve. Well, it's like 30. I should be fine for now. It's just showing based on percentage. Anyways, I'll read the stat notion now. Have this up on my primary monitor. So, we have tier 5, which I think Squeeb. Yeah, Squeeb got nerfed. With stamina regen from 3 to 2.5, dart data from 0.40, 4.50 to 0.40, and dart stamina from 15 to 20, and a bit of hitbox changes, which say Squillam's usual backloaded anatomy gave it a distinct learning curve, asking players to adapt to movement and combat quirks that set it apart from other creatures. Since release, players have had ample opportunity to master the strength, and Squid have begun performing a little too efficiently once its mobility tools are fully understood. Which the adjustments are aimed at bringing its movement more in line with its size, role, and overall kit. Its stamina uses you should now require more intentional decision making, rewarding smart positioning rather than high mobility pressure. Alongside this, Squib's hitbox has been adjusted to reduce unfair combat interactions and make engagements with it feel more consistent. Mainly, like, once I could maybe do one if it gets that trait here. Yeah. I have like a couple max growths here. Buy the blueberry gonna... Well, I already got it. I used a max mission token to get it. Like, using my own Robux to get a max mission. Be nested. It's alright. And like for tier 4, we also got a buff to Plurmont, with just addition of Lichmark Heartbroken. Plurmont is the business of misery. With this small update, Flora gains a somatic way to spread its sadness, completely shutting down another player's ability to receive healing effects for a period of time. And that's just the stat adjustment. Finally got a Squeeb nerf. We finally got nerfed after 3 weeks. Okay. double green. I may also switch between. Hardly Nerf still broken. About Nerf. Yeah, like mainly it's just a lot of stuff too, like its mobility, because like one of the main things is that you could legit just, well, like if fight is not going well for you, you could just instantly just do a 180 and just spam dart and then like ink and then just spam dart and then just invis once you're like pretty far away, and then like pretty much that creature that you were attacking or was attacking you will like be so confused to where you were with that you would have time to like swim like to a different location slowly or just log without the penalties. So yeah. There's a lot here, and like since this was like a very very bad trait here, I'm just gonna go hop back and forth to my like private one and like community one, because I do know servers have like different trait lucks, so I head into my private one, like my private one only for myself. And God, it got nerfed. Well, yeah, to be honest, I do accept the nerf, even though I kind of played Squeeb a good bit. Like, I kind of enjoyed Squeeb, and I do admit it was kind of busted. I just don't want, like, but, like, I am not, like, one of those, like, very biased people that are, like, that's Squeeb, alright. Well, it was, like, a bit too unfair for most players, like, since launch. Mainly with its, like, mobility, where you could just, like, you have, like, a lot of time to just flee. Doing right now, trying to just maybe get my alt here, because I'm currently doing, like, a bit of trait grinding, trying to get good mutation. They nerf its hitbox? Yeah, well, most likely, because it also said hitbox changes inside of it. I might maybe also, like, spawn in with Squeeb and just try to use it, and try and maybe use the stamina trick, because... And I wonder if, like, people are just using stuff like stam regen builds or so on Squeeb or so to, like, counteract the effect. God, yeah. Someone just said Squeeb's hitbox is still long, and I'm mainly gonna test that by probably going into a bit of private server and seeing if I can, like, bite someone, like, through the ground. Subspecies Hygos for space Hygos. When I look at here, I'm just need experience 3 more weather events, experience 3 disasters, receive like 5,000 damage, and just travel a bit. And now only max growth. Well, to be honest, I have a bit of max growth for me. Use on like I gave a good bit to my alt for it to trade grind these ferals. Growing creatures in normal is trash. It takes forever. Well, to be honest, I have like a bit of growth tokens here for me to use. Wait. Yeah. This will wait health. Wow. And like usually if I got like weight health, max dam health, or health max dam, I would mainly, and if it's a bit consistent, like 2 or 3 times in a row, I get those types of slots, I would consider the server biased and just switch over to another server. I just need like 2 ferals to like kill a Tygos, so I'll probably have another one here and then just see what it gets. Is the growth token business the flourishing? Well, for me to like instantly grow my alt ferals to like age 100 for like the traits to roll instead of me having to like wait like at least an hour for for like a trait to appear. Because like reaching like adult at this thing usually takes at least an hour. I sell my Zephyrin for 14k. To be honest, I recommend you hold on to it because, like, probably maybe in the next couple of months, maybe around October or November, it's probably going to be pretty valuable. And that's probably where its value is going to peak. So maybe wait until around then. Like, I usually like to hold on to, like, event creature slots I obtain, like, for a while until it's been, like, till their values are, like, really high, and then I just sell them off. It's a pretty good way for me to get profit. Well, this health regen and speed. Did you? Oh, you're asking Ron if they got the bloop. Anyways, I'm just gonna head into hardcore realm instances now, and head into a small server. Yet again. Do you want Golbini and... Wow. It's like your period key, like, right by your spacebar. Because you keep accidentally sending links. Like, you keep accidentally sending links. Let go get this. He goes. Survival. Since you're going to hardcore, can I join you and do finish your baby and just? Well, I mainly want to get the kill, mainly for me to like progress for the Hygo subspecies. I will do this for the Hygo subspecies. Like, if you steal the kill, that means I won't progress, and that means I would have to do this all over again, and that can cause a bit of delays. And then at the end, I'm most likely gonna spend like the 5k it costs. 5k shrooms it usually costs for to buy a subspecies. Should intelligence it for 16k. Intelligence. I'll do that there, and that means I now have that complete. So I'm now gonna put out my novice here. Sell it for. Well, it's up to you, but you might be able to get a bit more bank if you like hold on to it for a while as its price increases and then sell it. 16k. Alright, yeah. Just know that that sell might maybe hurt you in the long run, so just be careful. The hell is that text? I'm not really sure, like what. Probably maybe a different length. 30k. Alright, nice. Cool. Anyway, I will go back to being Hygos. Oh. Oh, there we go. Nice. Cataclysmic cyclone and a severe storm approaches in the distance. This tornado is like mainly following me. But these tornadoes are probably like a bit too small because I'm like a big tier 5 and weather pattern's too small to affect you. Why am I Lachlan Loon? Well, some stuff I'm gonna do is just hold on to like my Cowdon and all those like new event species I got, and then just sell them off a bit later, like probably like the next like 4 to 6 months. And for this, I'll just do this. It says I don't have enough of this token, so I'll just eat this, buy, successfully bought, and bank. Task for this mission. 2 more disasters, 2 more weather events, travel a bit more, and since like these are a bit small, I can just walk around. Between my frat or Galerin. Also, like, these lava geysers can also affect, like, supers. I'll do that there. But, like, I can really receive a bit of damage pretty quickly if I do something such as walk in, like, these hazards, like, maybe this spike bush here? No? Acnoloon and Ifrat, or Gallon and Ifrat for the next creature. Okay. But one of the quickest ways to like take damage is like the tar piles, so I'm just gonna be pretty cautious and just only just nick it a bit. I'm mainly just gonna nick this. Oh. Run. And run. Friendly call here. There's a Seraparanus here. And like, since it's winter here, there might also be a bit of a blizzard here as well. What's the Seraparanus doing? Kind of just aggressive flying, but alright. That's Seraparanus, if you want that. Alright. I'm not sure what this Seraparanus is doing. Probably maybe practicing backwards fly. What are you doing? This beyond me or so? Like, if I'm like being attacked by like a flyer, one thing I can do is just maybe stand around maybe a lava geyser or something, and like if that flyer gets too close to that, they can just get yeeted by it. And also on fly, which can make them lose a bit of stamina, have a bit of burn, just go take them down over time, and I mainly just her Laurelatal. Gosh, like, what's your keyboard like? Do you know like what your keyboard is, like the keyboard model? Cause to be honest, my period key is like just right by my alt and function key on my keyboard, which is a Logitech K850. Locked. What's with you guys just sending It's just so funny. I think this Sarah's probably just trying to do a bit of mission, so. Though. I guess we'll go on our separate ways now. Monster tokens for free. Cool. I'm just mainly just gonna nick this now. Alright, that's enough. And I'm gonna get out here. a sheet too. So I'm mainly just gonna run quite far. I have like 5% regen on here. So I'm probably just maybe gonna wait for like a couple disasters and stuff. Valorant or Ifrat. Wow. So I am only like halfway to like with the travel on land. Like traveling on land's like like it says travel like it's like kind of like going to like here and back like a couple times. Like that annoying. I feel like I'm safe to just maybe just get nicked by this thing a couple times. Alright, that's 4 missions now. I think that thing probably triggered that thing when it took off, and now it's maybe trying to outrun it, or it probably got struck by it. Okay, experiencing the weather events are good. I just need to experience a couple more disasters and just travel the map. Usurperanus. Go berries here, yeah. Kind of how funny. There's like a lot. You guys are really making offers, wow. So I'm mainly just gonna try and do laps around the map here. What, lower lethal? I think Laurel Lathol is a bit of a fair trade or so. Here and like do a lot of damage to this thing, cause Hygos have like one of the highest base damages in the entire game. Like it has like the base normal Hygos. Click here for subspecies, and I need get 2 more disasters and well, I just need like to travel like around 10 more, 10,000 more meters, which is like around 10 kilometers, which, lol, like, although I'm an American, which we use the imperial system, which is where we have miles. I'm not from England, which they use like them, or like any other metric country would use like stuff such as like Canada or like England. Alright. Snow here. Stamina regen's kind of bad at night. Clear skies here. So like, most likely once I do complete this, I'm most likely just gonna go AFK in a cave somewhere, maybe. Maybe see if like disasters would come. on over there. 1 hour till midnight. Alright. Name? You got this global chat where some people saying selling glow emote. Which I believe is that egg glider. That big like gruesome bronco creature. For lol. So time to regen a bit of stamina. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna eat a bit of ribs here, which will get me enriched, which will make me a bit fast, which will make me a bit more agile. It's like stamina. Okay, we're back to daytime, which means I now have like the buff effects. I have a photobore type creature, which are photophores and photocarnies here. Okay, let me go and regen stam and take off again. Alright. That guy with one tap. Alright. And I'm mainly just gonna see how far it would take me. How far I can go with full burst of stamina. Okay, that's the second. Grow a meek. No, give me a second. Let me like. Okay, this is thunderstorms do not count as a disaster. Are you for real? Oh, so I'm full on slots, so I'm just gonna have this request a bit delayed here, maybe. Now I kind of want to see how far I can run with ambush. We got a tiny disaster safe zone bubble there. I kind of want to see how far I can go with ambush enabled. So here I go, and let's go. Two ambushes, which this thing really eats up stamina. Got NPCs that are dying. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna get caught in the flood. Like, this flood really goes a bit high here. Like, I would have to climb up this for a while. And it seems like the water barely just gets here. It just gets shallow up there. Okay, that's cool. That mission is now complete. No, I mainly don't, so I'm gonna delete it. It's no one really wants it anyway, so it's not that profitable. Anyways, let me go get your meek here for me to grow. Where's meek? Here. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll eat out my meek. Okay, at least this thing has agile. I can just swim for a while. While also doing a bit of darts this year, and also eat a bit of berries and just grow to age 100 is my task for these row type missions. Here I am, just gonna... Growth time should take a bit of a quick time since the tier 1. We're already a team. I'll just go into a burrow and just take a 1-minute ad break, so I'll see you in the next minute. Alright, I'm back. here. Still growing a bit. All right. I'm back. Eve rat. Got the creature. All right. Aggro. All right. That's a lot of talking you guys are doing. Wow. But anyways, I did reach this area, which is mainly for the time I will complete this here. Mark as complete. And now I'm probably gonna hop into a private server in main realm because I think like disasters are kind of a bit more like random here. Like they do occur after a while, so. But I'm not sure why a thunderstorm did not count as a disaster. Oh my. Forgot this was the hardcore realm instances. Alright, give me a second then. Alright. Okay, here we go. 1 second. I'll just says lower loud for look. Alright. Well, to be honest, like the listed prices on the trade realm are pretty much considered inaccurate by numerous traders. Here, like, I can mainly do this and just do this here and just wait for a couple disasters. I don't want to go to a public server even though people could just use disaster tokens. It's mainly because like people here would usually just. So I'm just gonna wait for stuff like tornadoes and stuff to occur. It's fast for some reason. Like speed build super behemoths can't like speed build Gahars can like really scare a bit of people. Like people could like really panic seeing like a Gahar like charging at them at like like that like a Gahar is like outpacing them. It's like Sherm is not a threat. I think the only players advocating for a Turum buff are Kortos players. I didn't mean buff. Too low level for Hey Ryan. Well, to be honest, I think Hey Ryan's probably like at probably its peak price right now, since it's been like 6 months since Harvest. Alright. People are like in game discussion are just talking about Turum. What? People will probably not do that. Ooh. For that Lichmark becomes a matchup against Nocturne. Did the radiation message get deleted? About context law. terms out of wait. Oh, no. Okay. Probably gonna have my alt join as well. Maybe just give it a bit of time or so, then probably maybe try and use something like weather chains on Zaka to like maybe force the weather to something different. That mice didn't have its tail. Alright. Now they Scally, huh? God, Scally, huh? A funny Galarin does look. Being like, huh? Hacker, if we're doing something, I do not know what to think. Alright. Volcano remake this update. Volcano still like looks like the normal one, like I would forsake speed, but build. Go for, alright. Did your autocorrect just say God Forsaken? Again, then that one term, that Alt plus F4 is when I move over here, that's an error. Situation. Refer. You're so mad at Baby Hygo that you pull up a crag at your normal Hygo than a Cabo. uh, 90% of casters don't have malicious intent. They're just bored. Me, I'm always bored. Do I have any Venezuelan darts here? Kowiki is better, by the way. Going back to aquatics. Well, like winter here, so Kinda wanna maybe see a blizzard count for this. Alright. Disaster's really this rare? To assume that, but not. Legion is just a credit victim. It's aquatic. Double count, you're definitely not losing to a Creta. I was being Nimona. I actually don't play Nimona. You mean Bengon? True reaction image. Good for Scotch remodel and subspecies in the next 2 weeks. Campfire? Someone's talking about a Scotch remodel. Blue Moon. just change the weather with Zaka on my alt there. Both got remodel and subspecies. Alright, cool. Let's move this point to attack. Refusing. Well, that's outer for the overgrowth variant of Hygos. I was accused of hacking when I mauled that Agent Warden. To be honest, once I reach like age 200, that's probably where I'm just gonna probably wrap up stream. Unfortunately, there is exactly, but unfortunately, there is this sticker. Where you just have the please stop sticker, which is just like, I believe, like, Legacy Minawai just walking into a cave and then, like, someone breathes fire on it. It's just a funny gift. selly sell. Oh, you're back, Ron. Alright. So, I'm mainly gonna try and maybe see if I can encounter a disaster in this thing. I'm just gonna reply as up to Capcom for like the monster. They got like stat lead just talking about the art is really good and the blue the stat testing. Just said that's up to Capcom because Capcom owns the rights to Monster Hunter. It has Gordomizer as well as Earthquake. So it can cause an earthquake in the water. Wow. They're talking about Turum being unobtainable because missions are gone now, and which means no more Turums. Race me to it. I switched to my melt to find another one to instant volt after me. After that, I grew a Turum to at least a carcass for myself. And only managed to get that after I come back as a baby Seraph to steal one. Like no health. So yeah, it's pretty much more of like like for the majority of my summer, I might maybe get a job or maybe like work on my ultimate survival guide. All right. Announcement: all Scotch fans are dead. they're on lobby, which is worse. Still talking about Roblox crash issues. There's a single crash. 709 base damage with powerful outer. Thing's almost there. This here, and now I'm just gonna wait for my ult to be able to use weather change again. Well, I maybe try and experience a disaster, hopefully. Such as maybe windstorm tornadoes, acid rain, or something, maybe. This mark as well. Alright. Well, what Lichmark does is, like, once you enable it, you have a bit of time to, like, bite someone. Once you bite someone with the effects, it will apply Lichmark to that player. And if that player gets bit again by that person who applied it, or another person, the ailment that was connected would apply. I know. Anyways, I might also give Uno Zeno a bit of a visit here. Yes, grab. Anyways, I do hope to. I'll hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you hopefully Tuesday. Bye.